to change. My dress got all sticky. I must have spilled a lot of stuff. But we're just gonna clean up. Peepo hey. Peepo hey, peepo hey, peepo hey. Peepo hey. We're back, we're back, we're back. We're gonna have a lot of different go live notifications today because of all the different things I'm doing. Because we have Gen G stream, and that's on Gen G's channel. And then afterwards we have chess again on my channel. So lots of back and forth today. But we have about an hour here. So I'm hoping to get the cake covered in fondant. And then the ribs in the oven. That is our goal, okay? We're starting stream with 2 goals. You guys got it? Everyone write that down? 2 goals. Yes, okay. Great. My phone is currently charging, so we won't have music. We're not gonna have music until I get my phone. But tomorrow we have a long stream as well, because we have e-girl rejects for about 6 hours, and then we'll do the emote contest, which will probably take 3 or 4. So, streaming a lot, which isn't super great for me right now, because I have a lot I need to get done. But you know what, guys? I don't. I was going to say something like, at least I have you or something, but I don't know about that. I might, chat, this is crazy of me, I might try to take all of next week off. Because it's the only week in a really long time that I don't have any sponsors. I might. I haven't taken a week off of streaming in I don't know how long. Probably since, I don't think I've taken a week off of streaming since Christmas 2019. Does that sound right? I had to throw all those peeps away. They were actually so gross. Like, so gross. Not even just me being dramatic, they're really gross. Enjoy the break. I just want to get, you know what I want to get? I want to, that list that I always talk about, I want to get some things off that list, as well as just take a real day off. So that's why I think I might take an entire week off. But I'll be sad a little bit. Because I like streaming, but I'm just so behind on so many things that I think it's the only option for me right now. Like, that's the thing, is I say I'm going to take a week off, but what that'll probably mean is, like, I'll probably have to do more vlog-esque content so YouTube doesn't die. Even if I take a week off, like, I would have to figure out stuff to do, so. Like, you know, so it's like, even though I'll take a week off, I'll still be working, which is kind of lame, but what can you do? I totally stained this countertop, but it should come off eventually. Oh, God. Oh, I have a mess. And, like, working on merch. Like, I need to get my merch stuff set up because Toro finished all the designs, and I just haven't even been able to look at merch stuff. I need to get my taxes done. I need to, like, I need to do a lot. I'll tweet out a picture of the elephant cake today. I've seen a few people in chat ask about it because I finished it at 3 in the morning. You can check the VOD, but I'll tweet out a picture at some point today. So just make sure you follow my Twitter and I'll tweet it out. I'm sorry. I left a lot of people hanging there by not posting a picture. Can't you have vids for YouTube made from these streams? So all the e-girl rejects content goes on the e-girl rejects YouTube, which actually isn't doing too well, by the way. I hope you guys, if you like my content, you should like the e-girl rejects YouTube, because it used to be on my channel. So anyway, you should check that out. But I think, No, like I don't think the stream with Minx was. I could be wrong, and this is all up to DS Mac really, but I don't think the stream with Minx was like entertaining enough to go on YouTube. My Gen G trivia will go on Gen G's YouTube. Right now I'm just cooking, so that's not like, that can't go on a YouTube video. Yesterday was like a very long cakes. The cake doesn't usually, cake streams don't usually go on YouTube. So like nothing I'm doing right now is going on YouTube. Maybe the emote contest, but traditionally art contests don't do well on YouTube. So I might need to find some YouTube specific content to do on Saturday, or I mean, I'm going to do a cake stream with Milena, and I think that will be long enough and interesting enough that that can go on YouTube. But we're going to need to plan some like YouTube specific content before I take any time off. So I might even just have to stream on Monday, and on Monday we just knock out like 10 YouTube videos. Like we do Reddit, and we do higher or lower.
Go and chloroform him so he can get a good night's rest. By the way, I do love the content. It is brilliant. Keep it going.
Weird champ and okay champ. Thank you. But yeah, so that's where I'm coming. So maybe Monday I'll stream, and we'll try to do like 10 different things that can just be put on YouTube, like Reddit, and we can play some higher or lower. Maybe we can do deal or no deal. I don't know. Pernilla is coming over at some point to rank Easter candy with me. And so that can go on YouTube. But I don't know. Oh, It Takes Two, I think. I don't know if DS Mac is here. I'm pretty sure he's working on It Takes Two for YouTube. But yeah, if you have any good ideas for YouTube or even vlogs or anything like that, let me know. Put in the suggestions in the Discord is what I'm trying to say. Because I don't know. Okay, let me go grab the cake so we can get started on that. The goal is I have to chat. We have to put the cake away by, I need to raid them by 5:50 so I can get everything set up. We have to be done working on the cake by 5:30. We probably won't be done with it, so we'll probably have to finish it again tonight. But we have to be done by 5:30 so I can throw ribs in the oven before I have to go on Gen G's thing at, what fucking time is that? 6. Sorry. I'm spread a little thin right now. Okay. Anyway. What is show Durs? Oh, Durs is my cat, so it's just to show my cat, who's currently sitting on his window perch looking out the window, and he's such a cute muffin. I love him so much. But hi, new follower. Hello, Lindsay. Nice to meet you. Okay, so let me I just need to throw some stuff in the dishwasher and get it running. So give me a second, because I'm about to make a giant mess again. So, baby steps is one load of dishes at a time. So we're just gonna let me just get a load of dishes going, chat. I'm sorry. Sorry for cleaning stream.
Why don't you play more video games for YouTube?
sugar, so it needs to sit for a little longer. Oh boy. Okay. These need to sit a little longer because there's so much sugar on them that it needs to dissolve. So I have to have this sit longer. Okay, sorry guys, I'll give you attention now. I'll just messy. I'm messy. That's my least favorite part about cooking is the mess. It drives me insane. Messy. Okay. Hi guys. Yeah, we have rats. They haven't come back. Yeah, and the rats don't pay rent. Yeah. Why don't you play more video games on for YouTube? That's a good question. I think we're gonna start. I want to. I don't know if we will. I want to start doing. Will I knock out the movie before my break? Shit, I need to, huh? Your idea to do the Nintendo series was good. I just need time to just like... I know, it's weird because we did GTA and then we never made another video about it. And then... Videos are just hard on YouTube because we need to... I want to do the League content with Atrioc too. And, remember your game review idea? No, Will. I do. I'm just like I just need, I need some time off. I think I've just finally hit that wall. It's been like forever and ever, and I keep saying like, oh, next week we'll do this, and I just haven't been able to get myself together. I think I just need to take some time off and then recoup and get everything in working order, but I can't take time off if we don't have videos for my YouTube editors to work on while I take time off, so I need to figure something out, but whatever. We'll figure it out. I need to send DS Mac this video. Oh, we could do a clip compilation. We haven't done one of those in a while. I need to send DS Mac this video that Atrioc did, which was a pretty good YouTube video, and it was wasn't edited a ton, and it was just like a 10-minute conversation between him and I that he just made a YouTube video. I feel like we could do more stuff like that. Lime, thank you for the donation. That's not what happened in Sims though. Maybe we need to play Sims again. I don't know. You want to do another Sims video? Anyway, okay, whatever. Oh my god. I need to wipe the edge off. I keep getting stickiness on my stomach because I lean over and I talk like that and then it's all sticky. Whatever, we don't have time to really talk about it today, but just know if you have quick, easy YouTube ideas, feel free to put them on there. And then like I said, I'm trying to take a week off, but during that week I can do vlogs of easy stuff. If you have any idea of an easy thing, like even just like, God, I don't know. Maybe I do a vlog of decorating a room or something, because I need to do that. Or something, I don't know. Just an easy vlog, like what I eat in a day or some shit like that. I don't know, some stupid vlog. I don't know. Cleanup, setup vlog, yep. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little overwhelmed.
Bro, you defo did that in the video one, or am I tripping?
You're tripping. You said when you marry Slime. Slime got married to like the maid or the dog sitter or something like that in Sims. Your routine vlog would be fun to watch. Well, it's hard to do a routine vlog when I'm not streaming, right? Room tour would be good on YouTube. Well, our room is not finished, so I don't know. I don't want to do a vlog that takes out, I know which video you're talking about. I just, whatever. Anyway. I don't want to do a vlog that takes out of my day, if that makes sense, because I'm trying to take time off. So I need to do something that's like natural and productive and part of what I'm doing. Like a vlog about doing fucking taxes or some shit like that. I don't know. When will your room be finished? Well, that's why I need to take time off. Because it's always, oh, next week, oh, tonight, or whatever, and I'm just drowning. So, yeah. Anyway, okay. What was the Magic the Gathering cake you were making again, by the way? It's after a new character, a new Magic the Gathering card, which I can't show you because I don't have it saved, but yeah. Anything I feel like filming will be fine. Maybe I'll talk to Pernilla when the next time I hang out with her and ask her for some ideas of stuff. I mean, it could just be a making dinner vlog one night, because I think vlogs are just very like shopping vlog. Well, are shopping vlogs fun if you do online shopping? I don't know. Okay, I need to thank you for all the donos, guys. I need to go get the cake because we are really running behind on time here and we don't have a ton of time in the day. So let me go get the cake. I'll be right back. Cake is frozen right now. Oh, it's cold. Shit. What I eat in a day are always popular on YouTube, apparently. Well, I don't even fucking know what I eat in a day. I eat coffee sometimes and then nothing else until dinner. So it's like not a very good video. Anyway. It's things that like I've been planning this thing that I definitely need to create a vlog on me planning it because I think it'll be very, very interesting. So I've been planning this thing that I've been really putting on the back burner, and now I'm running out of time for it. So I really need to like take time off and get all of that locked up and put away. Like I said, I'm working on that music with Peyton, and I haven't even been able to think about it, which makes me really sad because it's something I'm really excited about, but I just like, I don't know, if I don't take time to like do this, I don't think I'll ever be able to do, you know, like I'll never set time aside, and it's like, if it's the first week in a really long time that I don't have sponsors, and so it's just like, I think I've finally hit a wall. Like, because for the past year and a half, you guys have heard me say like, oh, I'll take care of it. It's on my list. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. And it's like, the list is so long at this point that I'm like drowning. And so I think I just need to, I haven't taken a real day off in I don't know how long, where I just sit and I do nothing. And just like, you know, go out on a fucking hike or something, or take a bubble bath and shit. So anyway, so I might need to take a break is what I'm saying. I don't know if I'll do it next week, but soon I want to take a whole entire week off because I'm just like, yeah, but I want to make sure my stream is set up fine, that I can take a week off. Like I said, I want to make sure my editors have stuff to work on and the YouTube channel is fine, and so I've got to figure that out because I haven't been making YouTube specific content, and an issue, because then we're going to run out of stuff for the YouTube and my editors don't have anything to do. So I need to do literally a day where I just do YouTube content piece back to back to back to back to back. Because I'm like this, like what I'm doing right now, this cannot be a YouTube video. So yeah. Yeah, I need to use my PTO before it resets. True. True. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's like my new cam and my new mic. Like I haven't set them up and it's literally been longer than I can even think. And it's just because I don't want to take the time out of setting it up and then it doesn't work. And then I have to stream because I have a sponsor, or I have chess at 8, or I have this, or I have something with H-Rock planned, or I have, you know, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z that I can't miss. So it's just like, just a lot. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, we are going to finish this cake. What I need to do is I need to grab some stuff. I'm nervous that my chocolate frosting is so dry that it is going to dry out this cake. I think I added too much cocoa powder last night, and I'm slightly nervous about it, but we'll see. Shit. There's nothing I can do, actually, so it doesn't matter. I just can apologize if it's dry. I think I might have, because I was just like throwing cocoa powder in, and then I like had whipped cream in it, but I didn't give it time to sit, so I'm nervous it got too dry overnight, but maybe it'll be okay. It's melting in my hand just fine. I don't know. Frosting got too hard. Well, so what cocoa powder does is cocoa powder sucks liquid. So sometimes when you put chocolate frosting on a cake, what it'll do is suck the moisture out of a cake. I froze this though, so it wouldn't be actively doing that, but it still could. So I need to, okay. Chat, what this cake is a money bag. So it's gonna be a big black bag with a gold tie around it, and then a money sign, and then some money coming out of the top of it. That's what they wanted, so that is what we're making. I got this edible money. So this money is printed on rice paper, so it's completely edible. For those of you who don't believe me. I don't want to eat it though. Does rice paper taste though? It tastes like nothing. Like, you know when you go to church and they do like the rice wafers? That's what it tastes like. But yeah, so it's completely edible. My stream with Meeks today, we already streamed. Looks really cute. So very cool. I just broke some of it. I'm trying to put it back in this bag without breaking more of them. So yeah, I actually, you know what's funny is I don't like, I usually don't like doing cheesy cakes. In fact, when she sent this over to me as the cake she wanted, I was like, oh, okay. Like, you know, I was like, what's the theme, blah, blah. And she sent me the picture of this cake. And this is Jisoo, by the way. She sent me the picture of this cake. And I said, okay, like, what's the theme? Like, what are you going for? And she's like, oh, it's like money and like being a baller and like stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I designed this stupid, like very, very gorgeous over the top, like very like a 2-tier tall skinny cake with like drips and silver and macarons and like a bunch of really cool stuff and like fake money and gold coins and all of this stuff. And I designed it just very like a classy version of that. And then she was like, oh, well, I just really want I want the money bag. Like I want my friends to roll their eyes at it. And I was like, oh, so she wasn't giving me a theme. She was telling me like, she wanted something cheesy, which is, I don't normally do cheesy because I don't like doing cheesy, but I totally like misunderstood it. And I mean, I'll do it for a friend anyway, so it's just like whatever. But it's just really funny because I was like, oh, okay, you know, and like made this big elaborate whatever, and then I like totally was being, I was totally overthinking it when all I needed to do was like make what she asked for. Who's this cake for? Her name is Jisoo. She's an artist. She's like really, really, very, very talented. She's in the Smash community. But yeah, you should look her up on Twitter. She has really, really gorgeous, like insanely gorgeous art. Yeah. Sorry, I can have the, I can get the music in a little bit. My phone's just charging, so I know it's like kind of awkward silence right now, but I put this frosting in the fridge because I have stuff to make cake pops, so I might make cake pops on Easter with, if Pernilla comes over, I think we might make cake pops together. But I don't think I'll stream it. Maybe I'll just do that vlog style or something. I don't know, because vlog style is very different than streaming, because it's like prepared jokes instead of just like talking out of your ass, you know, so it's easier for editors to edit. I don't know. What is a cake pop? You haven't heard of it before? It's God, I'm nervous this frosting is too dry. Shit. Cake pop it's like frosting and cake rolled into a ball and then dipped in chocolate, so it's like a lollipop, but it's made of cake. Issue is no one here really eats cake. Hi, kitty, what you doing? And so I'd have to figure out, again, like if Rochelle and Stans want cake pops or something. No one in this house is a big cake fan. If I make cookies, the boys will eat them. But none of my other desserts really like fly off the shelves or whatever. Because cookies are just easy to grab off the counter. So that's why like cookies are a go-to for me. Hi, kitty, what doing? Hi, you want to come here? Oh, I love you. You can't have this because it's chocolate, but it's nice to see you. There's a cake. This cake, oh, you cannot have. So what I'm doing right now, by putting this frosting here, is this frosting will glue the cake to the board, and the frosting looks like this because it's frozen. So it'll loosen up. Yeah, there we go. That way it'll stick to the cake. Who paid Dren for peepees? What is peepees? I can't even see peepees. Wash those hands, yo. It's fine. Peepees, he pees. He's peeing? Is emote today or tomorrow? It's tomorrow. The thing is still open if you want to submit one. This is just the glue to the board. This isn't like anything that matters on the cake. Cage, thank you for the sub. I don't think my frosting's too dry. I hope it'll be okay. I'll just make sure to freeze this cake so then it doesn't dry out. Because I'm a little nervous about it. All right. Or I wonder if, I don't know. Is this finishing yesterday's cake? This is a new cake. This is a different cake. I just hope my frosting isn't too dry. I'm really nervous it is. If it is, I mean, I'll just apologize. I think it'll still taste good. I just think I was tired last night and didn't pay attention to how much cocoa I put in it. And so I'm a little nervous. But hey, does your back hurt? Currently? No, I'm probably just standing like an oof. An oaf, I suppose. It be Maddie. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. Okay. Where's my fondant? There's my fondant. And Symbol, Symbiocle. Thank you for that sub as well. Okay. When's the next smoke break? Listen, guys, we don't have time for smoke breaks today. Nothing makes your back hurt like sorting through laundry and separating it. Ludwig and I have the worst laundry problem. We have more laundry than I think anyone in the world. I did like 3 loads of laundry. Still wasn't done. I think I got to like 7 loads and then just gave up and let it start piling up again. No smoke break. We're going to unionize. Okay. All right. So this is black fondant, which typically is really, really dry, and I'm nervous. And I've never had good luck with black fondant, but here's to hoping. Good luck. I've literally never had, I've done many black cakes, but it ends up being, I usually end up having to do white fondant and then airbrushing it black. I don't have my airbrush machine here, so that's not an option. Dry physically, so then it breaks. It feels pretty dry. It's not blue. It's not blue. Ow. Okay. Let's see. You can airbrush in real life? Yeah. Airbrushing is really popular on like, there's lots of art styles that airbrushing is popular, but you can do it on cake. You just airbrush food coloring instead of, can you cut the fondant? Yeah. You want to watch me cut the fondant? You don't know what fondant is? Fondant is a sugary, like think of like a sugar Play-Doh. So I can coat it. I can put a coat on cakes. Have you ever thought about going on a baking show? No, not really. I'm busy enough doing what I do. Here. I know this is really satisfying to some people. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. The thud is pretty good too. This is really hard to warm up. Do you sell them? No. So I used to do cakes professionally. I used to do wedding cakes. And then every once in a while, you know, you get a birthday cake or a bar mitzvah cake or whatever. But I mostly did wedding cakes. Ooh, it's dry. I don't know if this is going to work. Mostly did wedding cakes. And yeah, I did that for a few years. Now I just do cakes for fun. So I would usually do it for friends and family. Or like, you know, if people would reach out to me and I'm like really inspired by a cake, I would do it back then. Now I explicitly just do it for stream or if I'm feeling really inspired or friends. Like I want to start making like my streamer friends' birthday cakes and like, you know, make some really pretty cakes. How can a man acquire a cake? Well, I'm not selling any of my cakes because it's just, I don't want to. How many cakes? I think my record for wedding cakes in a week was 18. And it was fucking hard. I was exhausted. It was, I think there was like 7 weddings on a Saturday, 5 on a Friday, 6 on a Sunday, and then there was like 2 on a Thursday, 1 on a Wednesday, something like that. Something crazy for 1 week that it was just like, it was awful. It was insane. But the most exhausted I've ever been was I made 3 10-foot tall cakes. It was for like this corporate thing And it took 2 weeks just to bake the cakes, just to get the cakes baked. And then on each cake, there were 500 pounds of frosting. 500 pounds on each cake. So I had 1,500 pounds of frosting. I had to use wood and PVC pipes. I have this video on my phone. I was so desperate and so far behind that I had my family come and stack cakes. I was so far behind. So I have this video on my phone of my dad, my cousin, my sister-in-law, and my boyfriend at the time all like helping me with this cake. It was, and they have no experience in pastry. I was just that desperate.
I am not gonna sub.
It was insane.
People fools.
We went to set up the cake at 4 a.m. and didn't finish until 2 p.m. setting all three up. It was awful. It was not fun. I'm not gonna sub April Fool's. Very funny, Trev. Also, nice to see you, Trev. I feel like it's been so long. Okay. You know, I had this memory that popped into my brain that I think is a fun memory, and I'm sad I forgot about it. Popped into my brain when I was decorating Pokey's cake, because Pernilla was at my house, and she was just like asking me random questions, you know, while I was doing the cake, because I think it's kind of fun to watch if you've never seen it, like, someone work on a cake before, you know, as a lot of you are watching me work on a cake right now. And I didn't, this is my favorite tool when it comes to cakes. It's my, you know, rolling pin, but it's very thick and makes rolling stuff out easy because it's so thick. Because the weight is distributed evenly and all that jazz. And I pulled out I'm at my house, I pull out my rolling pin. And it was my mom's rolling pin. My mom had one of those rolling pins from like the 80s that are like made out of plastic and hollow on the inside because you can put warm water inside of it if you need help like weighing it down or like getting something warm or whatever, you know. Really, really, really freaking old rolling pin. And so I'm rolling out this fondant at my house for Pokey's cake. And I pull out my mom's rolling pin and I was like, oh yeah, this is my mom's rolling pin. And as a kid, because I've been making cakes for a really long time, as a kid, when I'd have to roll out fondant, I'd actually get to that part in the cake making process and I'd wait for my mom to come roll it out because I wasn't like strong enough. Like I couldn't, like I didn't have the muscle to do it. And so I was telling Pernilla this story. I remember there were multiple times where I'd be working on cakes until like 3 in the morning. And so I'd really, really rush and hope that I could get to the fondant part before my mom had to go to bed. And so I would tell Pernilla this, and then I start rolling out my fondant with the same rolling pin that my mom used to use. And I say, holy shit. It was never me being weak. It was the fucking rolling pin. The rolling pin was awful. It was like so lightweight and bendable, and it was impossible to roll fondant out with. And I'm like, how did my mom ever do this? Like, holy cow, is crazy. I don't know what the heck. So like sometimes it's about, you know, working smarter, not harder. It's all about the equipment you have. The equipment you have can save you a lot of time. I remember the most expensive cake thing I like bit the bullet on and bought myself was, it was a cake leveler, which is still in my house. It's $300. It's by Ag Bay. And it's this cake leveler that is just like, you just slide your cakes through it. If you guys remember me working in the bakery, I was like, someone said how old was I? I was 16 at the time. But anyway, in the bakery, when I make wedding cakes, some of you probably remember me using that cake leveler. But that was the first thing I ever like just bit the bullet on, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. Like, this is so expensive, but like, you know, it's gonna make me so much happier. And it did. Like, my cakes were so much straighter, and like, it's just funny because you like, sometimes you put off buying that thing because you're like, oh, I don't want to spend that much, or, you know, I shouldn't, and then it saves you so much time that like, then instead of spending sometimes an hour to 2 hours leveling my cakes, it took me 10 minutes. So then I can make more cakes and in turn make more money, you know? just kind of funny. So it's funny because my mom used to, like, I would rush and wait for my mom to roll out my fondant, and then, dude, this is so thick still. And then, you know, I got this and it's so much easier. It's still hard, but it's easier. Fondant's just hard to work with in general. It's pretty annoying if you ask me. Whew. Did you own your own business? No. I worked for a bakery. Has baking cakes always been in your family? Well, so my earliest memory of cake baking, so my mom was a pastry chef for a little bit too. Towards when she died, she was a travel agent. So she was only a pastry chef when I was like a kid. And so when my mom was a pastry chef, I remember running around the bakery because our daycare was the fucking bakery. You know, we couldn't afford like a real daycare, so we would just go to work with our parents, and that's what we would do. And that was very normal, and I didn't realize it wasn't until like later on in life. But so my mom was a pastry chef, and one time we went to a family reunion with her side. So it was my uncles, you know, her brothers, and grandpa and grandma. And she was making this cake. She was making this. I should recreate, maybe for Mother's Day, chat. We'll do this. Oh, and I'll show the cat soon. Let me finish the story and then I'll show the cat. I think maybe we'll do this for Mother's Day. But she was making this raspberry vanilla cake. And she was doing this basket weave texture with the frosting where you have to like essentially weave the frosting so it looks like a basket. And it was so complicated. And it really is a complicated technique. I mean, you got to be like very well practiced, and it still takes time. But she's doing this basket weave technique, and my uncle goes up to her and he's like, why does it matter what it looks like? It all tastes the same. He's like, you're going to spend hours decorating this and we're going to eat it in 10 seconds, you know? My mom was like, shut the fuck up, you know? She didn't say that, but she was like, okay, like, let me do my thing. You know, I want it to be nice. I want it to be special. Like, you stop, you know? And I just remember seeing that cake, and it was just so beautiful to me. It was kind of funny because it's a very normal cake, but that's what my mom did. Every single event we had, it was just a dessert buffet and this and that, and it was beautiful. It was always so beautiful. And even when she didn't work at the bakery, she just always put someone, that's how she showed she loved someone. And I think that's what I try to do too, is I kind of grabbed that from her, where like I like to make someone's favorite food for them if they, want it. Thank you, Lily. So people always ask me what my favorite thing is to bake, but my favorite thing to bake is whatever my best friend's favorite thing to eat is. You know, that's my favorite thing to bake. So yeah, like I remember when my brother got married, my sister-in-law was like, ugh, I don't want your mom to like help with it, because like they were getting it catered, and my mom was like, oh, I'll bring a brownie tray, oh, I'll bring a cheesecake buffet, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do that. And my sister-in-law was like, I just want to like have it catered and have it nice. And I was like, bitch, my mom's food is nice. So, but yeah, that's my memory of my mom's of baking. So baking has been, even though my mom wasn't a pastry chef the majority of me growing up, baking has always been a very prominent thing in my life. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cake, I'm going to put it on this cake board. Sorry guys, I know we hit the sub goal, and I'll grab Durs in a little bit. He's just over here on this chair. But I just want to get this wrapped in fondant before the stuff dries out, because it is very, very dry. Okay, there we go. Put it on a cake board. Now it's all glued. Okay. Okay. But yeah, my mom never did like, oh, thank you for the tier 2. I didn't realize I was a tier 2. Thank you, Lily. My mom never did cakes like me. This was kind of, this type of style of cake is actually pretty new. They never, you know, they didn't have fondant in the 80s. Or it wasn't popular in the 80s or whatever, you know, and so, God, this is still so thick. But yeah. I think, what was I talking about? I don't even know what I was talking about. How would you decorate cakes prior to fondant? So it's actually coming back in. So all those cakes that you see, the aesthetic cakes that have really, really cool like piping on them, that is what wedding cakes used to look like in the 80s. Like just over the top piping and like pearls and like it's all buttercream. And so these aesthetic cakes, it's very funny because just like fashion, like food trends also repeat themselves. And so now this over the top buttercream look is like, you know, awesome again. And like you'll see less and less of like the naked cakes. So you guys remember when I was in the bakery, there's probably only a few of you that are here that used to watch me back then. But when I was in the bakery, the amount of naked cakes I did, I would do one a weekend. Like everyone loved naked cakes. Really, Queen, thank you for the how much was that? 9 gifted. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Okay. So what I'm doing right here, chat, is because the bag is going to go around this, so I need the top to be black. So I'm just going to put this thin layer of black fondant right here. All right, Swift. Sorry, he's just got a delivery, so he's barking. And yeah, that's I think like that's why I got overwhelmed with. I hope once I take some time off, I'll be able to get caught up and start doing the bake along streams again, because those are important to me, because I feel like that's my way to remember my mom, especially with you guys who are a bunch of strangers that maybe don't, you know, have no reason to like care, like you really don't, and it doesn't need to explicitly be about my mom, but my mom, like I grew up watching my mom bake, right? And then that inspired me. And that made me be able to be a part of more special occasions, because guys, pictures of my wedding cakes are literally in these people's albums that like they're going to look at for the rest of their lives. Like, and that's really, really cool to me. Like I was a part of some people's like very, very important days, and that's like really cool. And you know, and that's where my life led with it. But I was lucky to be surrounded by baking and making people smile with those things. And so that's why that's why I started doing the baking streams, is because I want, you know, maybe if you guys have never been exposed to baking, it's not that hard. It's fun. It's meditative. It's like, you know, it's something everyone can enjoy. So that's why I just want to give everyone the same opportunity I've had, because baking has made me very, very happy. So when I do the bake-alongs, I hope a lot of you do follow along, but I hope it helps you create memories and, you know, then make those same cookies for your family reunion or whatever. But we'll bring those back eventually, I swear. Okay. This is too tall. I think here should be good. All right, here we go. Will I make my own wedding cake? Probably, just because I feel like it's like so expected of me. Thank you for the new sub. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Cutie, you're being an idiot. I forgot the lazy Susan. Which is very important for this process. Fucking fondant, I swear to God. It's very heavy because it's bigger, it's thicker than I want it to be, but. Why aren't you sticking? Okay, we're struggling. We're gonna do a different type of method here. Everyone ignore me. I'm a struggle bus. It's official. Oh, I just ripped it. Please, no. Oh, all of that rolling out to rip it. And I need to work on the ribs, but I have to get this covered in fondant, otherwise we're screwed. Because it will dry out. So, might be fucked for dinner. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting a little unlucky here. I'm gonna cut this off because I think that's actually too long and it's already ripped, and if it rips more, it'll encourage it to rip more. And okay, we're gonna go like this. There we go, and straight again. There we go. Okay. And more straight here. There we go. All right. And here we go. So what we're going to do instead is the old-fashioned way. Cut them off there. And this is why you work with frozen cakes, everybody, in case you didn't know. This is the reason. My cake is still frozen, so it's not sticking great, but much better. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna take some scissors, which I left out, question mark. Maybe not. Where did I put the scissors? 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 Where the fuck are the scissors? Great. I really need the scissors. Why do I do this to myself? I always lose things. Where are the scissors? Chat, have you seen the scissors? That's an unfollow. Suck my dick. Jesus Christ. I can slice on the table. Thanks for being fucking annoying. Oh my God, I don't know where the scissors went. I'm tilted. Okay. Oh God, why did he rip right there? Okay. Oh my God. This is a struggle today, I will admit. Really? Ooh, I had too much luck with yesterday's cake. It's too frozen. It's not sticking to my fondant because it's too frozen. Okay. I just have to warm it up. What do now? I'm warming it up with my hands because sometimes that's your only option. Okay. No, water won't work right now. This will work. This will be fine. I just, you know. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Be the cake. I am the cake. I love the cake. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Chronic both hands are bad for baking. They're actually really good for baking because usually your hands will melt the buttercream and you don't want that. But in this situation, I just am getting very, very fucking unlucky. Oh my god, it's right there. Okay, there we go. I've got a giant patch on it. Okay. Tuck, 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 tuck. It's supposed to look like a bag, so I'm trying to tuck it under right now. Which is working, working, working. Working, working. And we have the back of the cake that is currently uncovered that we need to make a patch job on. Okay, so then this situation, we need to, there we go. Okay. There we go. So this is supposed to look like a bag. So we've got to prop it up so it'll stand up by itself. Okay. There we go. I need vodka. Switch out. I have to work a little fast here. I can explain later. It's cracking.
30 minutes, baby. Only 30 minutes left. Oh my gosh. She on X game mode.
Really focused right now. I hate working with black fondant because it cracks.
Well, I thought black don't crack.
Black fondant cracks a lot.
This is a scam of the highest degree. Do you want something for lunch?
I was just about to start dinner, but I also have to leave.
Oh.
So I'm struggling with everything.
You have to leave for...
Genji sponsored.
Oh, at 6?
Yeah.
6 to 7?
6 to 7:30ish.
And then chess at 8?
Just at 8.
Alright, I'm cooking tonight. Just give me what you want me to make, the ingredients, and I'll do it. So we don't have to eat out again, because I know you hate eating out.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I got you.
I've been so busy.
You're too busy. You know what I'm not?
You're also busy. You're literally on camera right now.
Yeah, but, you know.
Yeah. that should actually work pretty well. Okay, I have this giant hole in the back that I need to cover. I don't love how this is sitting, but it's actually not the worst, so I'm okay with it. It looks like a bag opening, and that's fine. Why vodka over water? Because it evaporates quicker. That's why. So you want it to evaporate. And so I have a few patches I need to make, like the back is a giant patch because I had to cut it short. Yeah, it kind of looks like a hefty bag. That's actually what we're going for. So, yeah. Let me hurry and roll this out, and then we'll try to throw the ribs in the oven in approximately the 5 minutes that we have. So. Simply is planning on not buying his loft. This will ruin his entire room layout. Can you convince him to buy it? No, that's up to him. If he doesn't care, I don't care. Listen, if he doesn't care, then I don't fucking care. No, my counter is so dirty and I don't have time to clean it. Maybe I'll just send Lud a recipe and he can make dinner. But it requires flambeing. He'll be fine. He can flambe. And his chat will have lots of fun with flambe. But I wanted you guys to have tons of fun with flambe, so I was going to have... So I wanted to do it, but fuck it. Why a bag, cutie? So it's a money bag. It's going to have money coming out of it and gold and shit. And the answer why? Because that's what they wanted. Okay, what kind of counter is this? Marble. Okay. Does it taste good? Fondant? I personally don't love it, but some people like it. Mostly children. Children really seem to like it because it's very sugary. Listen, I know there's a whole Reddit forum that hates fondant, but sometimes you gotta use fondant. Okay. Sorry guys, really focused, trying to go as fast as I can. Okay. Yeah, the focus is real. Okay, what I'm doing right now, you take fondant and you dissolve it into a goo, and then you can use it like stucco. It's very cool, and it will dry and look like fondant. So I can fill any cracks with it, and I have some cracks back here, if you guys recall. It'll dry just fine. And yeah. So I'm just filling those cracks. Nice. How are you gonna make money? It's on edible paper, so it's already printed. So don't worry, your pretty little mind. It's almost too straight. I need like some lumps in it.
Oh, groceries for the grocery boy.
Aiden out here calling people names.
My mom told me to get this. Is this Jesus cake?
Yeah. She wants a money bag.
That's so sick.
I know, I'm trying to get more dents in it because it looks too like, you know, money bag. So I've got to like make it look a little more organic, but we might not be able to do that right now, chat. We might have to do it in a little bit. There's the back that I just fixed. The shine is from the vodka. All that does is it's gonna fill some of the little cracks again. But I like some of them because it makes it look like fabric. But yeah, it's gonna feel some of them. I need to go in with a smoothing tool, and we're gonna have to work on this in a little bit. Is where I'm at. So this is the front over here. I want it to be more even, so I'm gonna pull this guy out, tuck that in. There we go. Great. Well, I'm gonna put this in the fridge until we can work on it a little more because we have to go to the Gen G thing right now. And we'll have to work on this tonight after chess, so whatever. Another day of 100 streams in a day. I really want to get that indent on the bottom before it hardens though, so that is what I'm going to do really quick. Really quick. I'm going to grab, this is a fondant smoother, but what you do to get stuff at the bottom, use a fondant smoother and a pen, which I don't have a pen, just need one pen, this will work. fondant smoother and something thin. I'm just gonna use this and really tuck in this fondant at the bottom so it looks like more like a bag and less like a straight barrel. Just gonna tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in. I just ripped some of it unintentionally. That's okay, we can fix that later. Tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in. There we go. And she is tucked. Gonna have some water leaking out. We're gonna clean that. Nice. I want that more defined. It's already popping back out because that's what fondant likes to resist being molded when it's dry, and black fondant is notoriously dry. So we're just gonna go back in, the pen, tuck, tuck, tuck. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Okay. Great. Great. Okay, I'm gonna take a piece of this. I'm gonna add moisture because this black really wants to crack. We're just gonna do a whole bunch of moisture through here. It's gonna sit on there and it's gonna give it a nice cool shine, and it'll let us add some bumps to it because I want it to look more like a bag, and right now it looks a little too straight, so I need to add some bumps and lumps to it. And we need to go over to Genji. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yay. Go. Yeah, now it really looks like a garbage bag. But it's okay. Once we add a bunch of money and shit to it, it'll look great. I'm gonna make a bunch of gold coins and a bunch of shit. I should have ordered gold coins, but I didn't think about it. Whoopsie. I actually did think about it, but then I like forgot to do it. Alright.
Gifted subs.
I love that. Oh my god, Lucky Lifetime, thank you for the 20 gifted. I need to change that notif. I don't like that notif. But thank you for the 20 gifted, I appreciate that. Okay. Great. We'll add some lumps and bumps later, but we gotta go over to Genji like 5 minutes ago. So let me clean this up a little bit. Thank you, Lucky Lifetime. That was a lot of subs. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Does the cake taste like vodka now? No, so the vodka evaporates. That's why you use vodka instead of water. Because the water, what it can do, it can start breaking down your fondant, but the vodka will evaporate. And where's my front? I actually lost it. Is it here? Is that what we decided my front was? Because I don't like what it's doing right here. So I might have to add some pieces to keep this dent in here. Like even going like this until it sets. Because I want it to look very much like a bag that was squeezed together type situation. Yeah, I'm sorry. I never posted a picture of the elephant. I will post a picture. I haven't given it away yet, so I will post a picture, I promise. Okay. Shit, and then I just realized that Ludwig needs to come up here to make dinner on stream, so I really gotta clean up. Someone go pull the fire alarm at Genji. Distract them. Pull the fire alarm. on it. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I need to be on time. I can't have an excuse. Last time I had tech issues and that's what got canceled. So we gotta just like fucking power through, boys. We just gotta go, 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 go. This garbage. Oh, that one's a good one. Okay. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Nothing but garbage. Did you guys ever hear that joke as a kid? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Fix, fix, fix. Sorry. Sorry, I hit the microphone. I didn't mean to. I was saying this fondant stained the fucking countertop. Alright. I'm gonna throw these over here and this over here. Hi, Kiki. Oh, you're so mad. I'm so sorry. Alright, we hit the sub goal. Here's Durs. Say hello to Durs. Thanks for hitting the sub goal, guys. Here's the cat. Okay, I gotta wash my hands, then we can rate Gen G. Okay. Did that work? Am I getting... Great. Okay, I'm actually gonna leave the cake. Should I put it in the freezer? I'm gonna put it in the freezer. I'm just gonna put it in the freezer. Anyone see the new Tom and Jerry movie? There's a Tom and Jerry movie? Okay. Where's Dren? Is Dren here? Can he start reading Gen G? Okay. That was loud. A little dramatic. A little dramatic. Okay, what's Gen G's channel? Chat? It's just Gen G? Okay. I don't think that's right. Gen G Esports. Okay, great. Great work, guys. Raid Gen G Sports. All right. See you guys there. I need coffee really bad. Bye, 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 bye.